Wow, Kevin Hart stepped down just about, 48 hours after he announced he was going to take the job of hosting the 2019 Oscars. And the reason is insensitive social media remarks he has made about the LGBTQ community in the past. And look, uh, that is something that he should not have done. And yeah, the only way out is to really not be the host under those circumstances, because it would just simply send a black eye, uh, a negative pall over the 2019 Oscars. So Kevin Hart, on his own, elected to step down from the role and move forward, and that was the best decision that could be made. It's too bad. I was quite excited to see him host the Oscars, and perhaps they'll find some type of role for him. Of course, there was a presenter, um, but that was under the circumstances about the only thing he could do. Anyway, subscribe to Zinnia62. Well, the question is now, who will want the job? And I don't know what Kevin Hart said in the past. I'm sure it's recorded somewhere, but who out there has, well, there's certainly someone that can do the job, that has a great reputation, that perhaps hasn't made some egregious errors in the past, right? Let's start thinking of names. How about Tyler Perry, perhaps? I don't know. Perhaps who else could host? Someone had the other day floated the name of Chris Evans as a host, possible host. Captain America, right? Um, hmm. Tyler Perry is an entertainer. Chris Evans is not a comedian. It's generally went to a comedian. So, how about who else? Who else is out there that may fit the bill as a comedian? Maybe how about going back to an old standard in the pinch? How about Billy Crystal again? We tee up Billy Crystal, right? Um, why not? Or who else? Let's see, Billy Crystal. Um, I was thinking of Steve Martin. I like Steve Martin. Who else? There was that year Richard. Here. Let me ask this question. All right. Richard Pryor hosted the Oscars one year. Richard Pryor has not made great comments about the LGBTQ community, and yet he was the host. Well, why was it okay from the host then, and not Kevin Hart host it now? I'm just thinking this out loud, okay? Now back to my list of possible hosts. Um, hmm. Hmm. I think I just answered my question regarding Richard Pryor, because it was a different time then, and you know what? Just better to move on from that and not have. Hey, Trevor Noah. How about Trevor Noah? Perhaps Trevor Noah. How about Trevor Noah? Okay. I'll keep thinking, and you too. But yeah, it is good that we've evolved to a point where that's not allowed, right? Because the obvious question would be, well, how would anyone feel if there was someone who said anything that was offensive to a group? It doesn't matter who they are, right? Be it ethnicity or sexual preference orientation. So we got to get to a point where, you get the person that is right for the job. It's a tough job, okay? It's, in some cases, a thankless job, but done well, it can be done well. I'm convinced that hosting the Oscars can be done well. Just a matter of finding the right person to do it. All right.